Hey, everybody, this is Marcia Reiner with Profit with a Plan podcast. I have a great guest on for us today, Fred Jean-Bart, and he is going to be talking about affiliate marketing and how the everyday business owner really needs to have the power of other people's communities and to bring in more business without having to lift up the phone or do crazy stuff. So on today's Profit with a Plan podcast, listen in. Hey, entrepreneurs, are you trying to make bigger profits in your small business? If you're like most of us business owners, increasing your profitability is always on your mind. And you're probably looking for ways to grow your revenue while growing your company. Well, you found a podcast that shares ideas to help you do just that. I'm Marcia Reiner, known as the Profit Booster and a business growth strategist. I've helped tons of small business owners to establish and implement a tangible plan that guarantees increased profitability, guides your growth, and plans for your future exit. Because building a highly profitable and sale-ready business creates a win-win scenario. That's more money now and a windfall when it's time to let go. And I want to share strategies that I've learned with you on today's Profit with a Plan podcast. But before we get started, I have a super powerful training called the 30-Day Profit Booster. This is where I'll show you how you can get a 45% boost in net profits in just 30 days, simply by following a 3-step method that doesn't require that you're chasing more customers. This quick and easy profit boosting strategy can be done without spending additional money on marketing, hiring more staff, or working longer hours. Go check it out at 30dayprofitbooster.com for more information. All right, so my guest today is Fredric Jean-Bart, and he has over 15 years of experience in affiliate marketing space. He brings a unique perspective on how to leverage partnerships effectively in your business. He teaches an easy, practical ideas on how to implement better affiliate marketing strategies. Fred is the co-founder and CEO of Performance Partners, which is a consulting agency for direct-to-consumer e-commerce brands. Throughout his 15-year experience, he's built and managed affiliate programs for some of the biggest 8 and 9 figures direct-to-consumer brands like Onnit, Goli, and Snow Cosmetics. This experience has allowed him to build a playbook tested over $200 million in revenue that teaches brands how to bring growth without capital investment or needing to pay high agency fees. Fred has a unique experience in this space and helps businesses to thrive and grow well into the future. So welcome to Profit with Plan podcast, Fred.
Thanks for having me, Marcia. This is great, and I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, me too. This is a lot of fun. So I've been doing this for a few years, and I've just really found an opportunity to, or a platform to bring experts like you on and share with my audience some really valuable tips. I think that business owners really ought to consider adding or developing into their business. But before we get started, I'd love to figure out, how in the world you get into affiliate marketing?
It was by accident. I wish I could tell you it was like part of the master plan or anything like that, but I had graduated university, and it was during like the 2008 recession. So finding a job in marketing was super tough. I went to a lot of interviews where they said it was a marketing job, quote unquote, and then I would get there and it would be selling knives door to door. And so I was very jaded that year in terms of trying to find something for marketing, but I saw an ad for a company that talked about affiliate marketing. I never heard about it before. It was really close to my house, so I decided to take a roll of dice and show up, and it literally changed my life. And so I got started working for an affiliate network. And so for those who don't know what that is, an affiliate network is kind of like the middle person between, on one side, you would have the affiliates, and on the other side, you would have the businesses or the brands and the merchants. And so the affiliate networks are kind of like a broker that connects the two stakeholders together. So I worked at this affiliate network where I would manage a portfolio of affiliates and recommend them different businesses to work together on. And that's how I got started.
Wow. I love the way that you describe that, because I think affiliates always kind of had this, influencer eye, visual to it, or even a little bit of that MLM kind of connotation to it, but it's not at all.
Hmm.
You just described it perfectly as you're a connector. Here's a company and here's an audience. I'm going to help you put them together, right?
Exactly. And it can be, there are different types of affiliates, right? So a lot of times I feel like there sometimes a little bit of confusion. And everyone has a different definition, but whether you call it an affiliate or a partner, there are a couple of main types. So you have your influencers and your content creators. You have your content sites, so they can be like a blog or a review site, some type of website that has content on it. The third type would be like a coupon or deal or cashback site. There are a lot of those out there. And then there's a fourth type of affiliate that not a lot of people know about, but these are the type of affiliates that I specialize in, and they're performance marketers. So what that means is they will run ads for you, similar to like a digital marketing agency, where they'll run ads on Facebook, TikTok, Google, but they actually use their own money. So instead of using so they use their own money and they work on a performance basis. So those are the four different types of affiliates that businesses can partner with, really.
You know what? I didn't even draw the connection line between coupons and those referral sites or
Mm,
recommendation sites that are out
yes.
there. I never
Hmm.
even put two and two together on that, but it's really interesting. Do all four of those categories work on they pay for everything that they're doing, and then when they sell your product, that's when they get paid?
Yeah. So I would say the traditional definition of affiliate marketing is always based on performance basis. So um, the affiliate would only get paid once they generate some kind of action. So it can be either a customer or it can be a lead if you're paying them for leads. But that's the main attraction of affiliate marketing, really. Or I would say one of the biggest ones is that it's a cost effective way of growing your business, of acquiring customers, of growing sales and revenue, because you only pay when that affiliate generates a customer for you. So like, let's say if you enter into a partnership with an affiliate and they're really bad and they don't generate any customers, well, you don't pay them anything. And so, there's not a lot of models out there where you can actually run on a performance basis.
You know what? This is actually really attractive, and I knew it was attractive before, but it's getting even more attractive. And I want listeners to understand there's many ways to, and I wanted to say skin a cat, but that's horrible. There's many ways to go and find opportunities to get customers, whether you have outbound sales, inbound sales, social media, you have paid ads. Well, this affiliate marketing is just one more slice of that pie
Hmm.
that you want to consider to bring in your ideal client that maybe is already a little warm, right? Because that following that the affiliate marketing has, they know that company, they know that space. They kind of like Groupon, right?
Hmm.
They know and feel comfortable already with Groupon, and they're looking for something specifically, and Groupon recommends you. Seems like a
Exactly.
no-brainer.
Yeah. And, it's another benefit is that with a lot of the different marketing channels that you talked about, whether you're doing SEO or paid ads or outbound, affiliate is another channel that you add to that mix, right? But the affiliates have their own audiences. And so what one of a really good benefit that our clients get from working with affiliates is sometimes the affiliates think of another customer segment that they never thought about, right? So maybe, they have a health and fitness brand and they're going after the health and fitness people, but the affiliates think about entrepreneurs, and they're able to like build content and attract these entrepreneurs, and now you're acquiring a new set of customers, and that's something that brands, companies can benefit a lot from. So that's a huge benefit. And that's something that not a lot of people talk about, but that's what happens when you build a good partnership with an affiliate.
Love it. And when we're talking about affiliates, and I just love this model of not having to pay until they perform. Yay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just so exciting. But do we go with one? Do we go with two? Do we line up 25 of them? What's kind of the strategy when we're looking to partner?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I think what most people believe they need is they need to have a ton of affiliates, and that's not the case. You know, what I'll tell you what happens typically when the majority of people build an affiliate program. So building and setting up an affiliate program is very easy. There are a lot of different networks out there or platforms where you can build an affiliate platform in terms of like the technical aspect very, very quickly. But what'll happen is one of two things. Either one, they don't get any affiliates that apply to their program, which is not good. No money there.
Oops,
Or
that's
two,
a problem in the beginning, right?
yes. Or two, they get a bunch of affiliates who sign up but aren't generating any revenue. And so that's also not a good thing as well. So the key, this kind of the secret that all of these successful affiliate programs and the brands don't say is most of them really rely on like 5 to 10 really good partners to generate the majority of their revenue. You don't need to have 20 and 50 affiliates. You can, right? Like that's okay. But every single program that I've worked on, it's like 80% is coming from like 5 affiliates. And so the reason why I'm saying that is the focus and the importance is actually on the quality of the partnership rather than the volume and size and the number of affiliates. If you can find a good quality partner and a good quality affiliate that their audience resonates with your brand or their audience resonates with your product, that is the key. That's it. And you find one. All you need to do is start with one. Don't get overwhelmed.
The audience alignment, right?
Yes.
Fits perfectly in there. And the trust and relationship that the affiliate has with their audience, that I think when that audience, like the affiliate says, oh, go buy this. And the audience is like, yes, we love you. We're going to go buy that. Right.
Exactly.
And I think that's the key to it. And I love that, you only need a few handful, because that 80-20 rule, 20% of your people produce 80% of your results. Right. I think that's fantastic.
It's the truth. It's literally the truth. No matter whether it's a small company that has an affiliate program or a big company that has an affiliate program, it's a handful of partners that make the most difference.
Love it. Love it. So talking about affiliate programs, is it hard to manage and monitor? I would assume you'd need to have a little bit of tech, you'd need to have some agreements and so on, but I think it's pretty easy to start with if you know what it is that you're going to offer, right? Because there is an exchange.
Yeah, so I would say you can definitely manage it yourself. I think that what you would want is the right strategy. It's similar to anything in life, right? And especially in business. If you have a strategy in place, you can save a lot of time and effort. And so affiliate marketing is not rocket science. It's something where, if you have the strategy in place, if you have a process for how to recruit and manage affiliates, you can definitely do it yourself. I think,
but it's another thing that you probably don't need to be focusing on. Like I tell my business owners, hey, don't do your own marketing, pay for somebody that's their jam. So that way you can focus on your business and what needs to be done. Just like you shouldn't be doing your own accounting either. Right.
For sure. Trust me. For
exactly.
sure. You don't want to be doing your own accounting. I say that it can be done yourself because it can be done yourself, but again, like you need that strategy in place and you need to partner with right people. And the more experts that you can partner with in business, the faster your business can grow, right? Like that's, to me, and I'm sure that's what you believe in, is the key to building a successful, profitable business. And so there are agencies out there are consultants out there, like myself, that can help you not only build the strategy, but also manage the affiliate program as well, for sure.
Right, because you got to set up expectations, right? You got to have the relationship developed properly in the front end, and touch points along the way to keep them engaged and remind them to keep pitching for you. I think
Hmm.
it's a lot of it's an ongoing relationship,
It
that
is.
but it's a
It's
good one.
it's marketing, but it's all about relationships. It is
Love it.
such the relationship aspect is huge, because what you have to remember, let's say you're dealing with like a really big affiliate. You're not the only company that's going out there and trying to recruit them or work with them, right? The good ones are getting hit up at all times, whether it's different networks, brands, affiliate managers. And so what has allowed me to be successful as an affiliate manager is building a relationship of trust, of like professionalism, and just me being someone that can guide them and show them how to make more money, really, which is the number one thing that they want. And so relationships are key. When you do find that good partner, you want to keep them happy, you want to build a long-term relationship.
Love it. Love it. All right. So I have two really burning questions, but I'm going to
Yeah.
start with the first one.
Go.
So yeah, I'll start with the first one. Okay. So when we're thinking about affiliates, you work primarily with direct to consumer products,
Hmm.
but that doesn't mean you can't do B2B products, business to business products,
Yeah.
or even services
Hmm.
are really popular that add tremendous value when you've got the right referral partner or affiliate partner that's
Hmm.
out there helping you. So this opportunity is for every business, right?
Yeah, I mean, the key thing is like, this is how I see it, is you need to partner with people who are speaking your same language, right?
Mm.
Who are the people who are building out content in the business that you're in, or the vertical or the product niche that you're in. And then you go out there and you see whether it's an influencer or a content creator, or a blog or a review site. You reach out to them and you say, hey, I really love the content that you're putting out. It resonates with me. I see that you're getting really good engagement, and I would love to partner with you, or I'd love to see if there's an opportunity to partner with you. And like I said before, it doesn't necessarily need to be e-commerce. There's Affiliate marketing has a lot of different verticals, e-commerce being one of them. Another massive one, and some would argue right now is bigger than e-commerce, is lead generation. So
Mm.
lead generation is huge, and every single business needs leads. And so, there are a lot of affiliates that specialize in generating leads for other businesses. That is a massive, massive vertical there. So B2B as well is super huge. There's a lot like B2B for SaaS and B2B for other types of businesses. It's another subset of affiliate marketing. It's just
It's
it's
just
a
finding the right relationship and the right audience, right? That
mhm,
makes it a natural partnership.
mhm,
So the other thing that I think is the next burning question is, oh my gosh, how do I pay for this, right? How does the
mhm.
relationship really work to make the affiliate want to go out to their audience and pitch my product?
Hmm. So so in the traditional model, right? You only pay the affiliate once they've generated a customer or a lead for you, right? Um, and the platforms out there, the reversions or the impacts, they make it very simple for you, right? So they track all of the sales, because it's all the affiliate marketing works. You have to have some kind of tracking platform that you're
Mm,
using, so that the
absolutely.
sales, clicks, everything can be attributed to the correct partner. And so a lot of these platforms make it very easy for payments. So like you can do, at the end of the month, you look at all the partners that generated sales for you, customers, you click accept, and then payments go out, your credit card will get charged, and then the platforms deal with paying all the individual partners.
Ooh, easy,
Um,
easy.
Very easy, very, very easy. And so that's kind of like the standard way. Now, there are certain deals that you can make if there's a big influencer or content creator out there, and they may want some kind of flat fee, or they may want some kind of upfront fee. That's something that you
Mm,
can consider as well. And a
okay.
lot of the times you can pay that through the platforms too.
Okay. So in order to pay this person, you could, you may have to have, like you said, a flat fee. And from what I understand, just whatever they say is not necessarily what they can get. There's negotiating ability with that in there. If they come in and say, well, I only want, uh $10,000 to do this, and you can go, well, you know what, how about if I pay you two, or five, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah, yeah.
negotiation power in the way, or combinations of offers. They may want some of your products. They may want
Yep.
some of your solutions that you offer in exchange for money. But in reality, if I understand this correctly, the more, if you, as the company, if you
Mhm.
understand your lifetime value of your client financially. So if I have a client, he comes in, he pays me just going to throw numbers out here. He pays me $1,000 a month. He's with me for 12 months. My lifetime value of that client is $12,000.
Mhm.
When I'm looking at paying my affiliate, what is generally, a good number to pay them, or a percentage to pay them? Is it based on the first purchase? Is it based on the lifetime value? And kind of what kind of percentage is custom? I don't want to come in and shock everybody, but I don't want to come in and overpay either.
That is an amazing question. First of all, nobody's ever asked that, and that's actually at the core of what makes a good, really good, successful affiliate program from an average one. So I would say the majority, the general affiliate program, majority of businesses out there, they pay a rev share based on the order, or like the order value, right? So
The first
let's,
order, not the
yeah, the first
repetitive
order.
orders that you can get later from your customers.
Typically for e-commerce, what they do is just the first order. So they'll give
Got it.
you anywhere from 5 to, let's say, 20 or 25% of the first order. Some may go higher, right? It could be 40, 50%, but it's a percentage of that first order.
Okay.
That's typically standard in e-commerce. Um, in like B2B SaaS, they pay out every single month. If that customer stays, you get a cut of the affiliate gets paid every single month, kind of thing. So that's
Nice.
pretty
So they can
standard.
get recurring revenue out of
Yes.
it. And
Yes,
their
because
goal is to keep the customer with the company longer, because they get more money longer through the relationship.
exactly. And then to come back to your question, is the most successful affiliate programs that I've ever worked with, they didn't pay based on that AOV. They paid based on the LTV. They didn't have to. So like, let's say in your example, where the LTV of that customer is 12,000, they wouldn't pay the full 12,000, but they would pay enough to make that affiliate really, really, really tempted to test out their program, right? And
Nice.
that's because that's what it comes down to, right? Money talks. Everyone wants to partner with the right brand and yada yada yada, but it's about money at the end of it. And it is business. It's a competition, right? There are a lot of programs out there. If it's a good affiliate, they're partnered with a lot of different brands. They're all trying to like vie for that person's attention. And so if you come in with a low ball offer, that's not going to be something they're going to be interested in. But if you come with something where it's like, oh, wow, everybody's paying me 5%, but you're paying me off of the LTV, like that's how you stand out from the crowd. So,
Love it. And in thinking about this, especially, I play in the service space a lot, but looking at a service base, if my lifetime value of a client's $12,000 and the first purchase price is 1,000, would it be too much or not enough to say that I'm going to pay you the first payment of $1,000?
that would
I'm
be
going to
great.
work for free for the first month, but you at the front end get the whole kit and caboodle. I mean, that would be sounds like very attractive to the affiliate, right?
So that is the entire strategy that like all of the senior people in affiliate marketing, all of the consultants, all the people that have been there a long time, that's what we consult. That's what we say. So you want that initial customer, basically you want to break even on it, right?
Right.
Because in the end, like in your example, let's say so that
Make
customer pays
11,000 more off of it. I'm willing to pay the front
exactly
end off of
e-
it, and
exactly, and but you still get basically you're getting that customer for free, right? And so that's the name of the game. That is actually the key. That's what I teach everyone. Not everyone listens. Not everyone has the ability to stomach that, because
Right.
it's a different way of looking at it, right? But the true business people understand that if you can do this, right, where the affiliate's excited to promote your offer, you're not losing money on the deal. You're getting that customer acquisition for free, and you're still making money on the back end. Obviously, there's a risk because maybe that customer may not stay, and there's a risk to
Well, you
take.
know what? In any kind of marketing or sales, my job is to sell the deal. Your job is to keep the customer. I mean,
Exactly.
I would be coaching to my clients going, hey, what are you going to do to ensure that that customer stays with you, right? You're going to give great service. You're going to deliver on your promises. You're going to, you're going to nurture that relationship the way it needs to. But just because you throw $1,000 at Google or Facebook ads doesn't mean you're going to get the client.
That's true.
But if you throw $1,000 or dangle a carrot of $1,000, and this just using the example, not that this is the standard, but at an affiliate, and they're like, yeah, I'll come in and I'll sell your product for that, and it sells, you don't pay until you got the client. So it's
Exactly.
not coming out of pocket front end. That's why I love this idea of using affiliate marketing as part, not all, but part of your marketing strategy to grow your business.
And so if you've done it right and you follow that strategy, now you'll still have your inbound, you'll still have your outbound, you'll still have your SEO, you'll still have your paid ads. You'll have this other affiliate channel here where you're getting customers for free, right? And it's bringing them in. That's now you're diversified. Now you're increasing your revenue. It's a good strategy to implement.
I love it. And you know what? Diversifying, because if you have all of your, coming out of my financial advisory role of years past, right? Putting all your eggs in one basket, hoping that, Google or Facebook doesn't shut you down, in the middle of your marketing plan, having these different levels and layers and pieces of the pie that you're doing, that if something goes wrong in one of those channels, your whole company doesn't come imploding in, that you've got these different pieces. So I love that there's many opportunities for you to get out there and market your company. And if you're not marketing your company, you're dying. Your company's going to die. It's just part of business. You have to be marketing all the time. And so, gosh, why not have other people do it for you?
Yeah, and just two other points that I'd like to add to that as well is, one, if you're a business owner and you're looking to exit and sell, well, the more acquisition channels you have, the more sources of revenue, that definitely increases the value of the business. So if that's your strategy, then that's very beneficial and helpful to you there. And then the other thing as well is, you talked about Facebook and Google, and they can change things on you. For any business owner that works with Facebook and Google, that they can change things on you all of the time, right? And even acquiring customers through those channels, it's not steady. It goes up and down, and some days can be good, some days can be bad, some periods it's more expensive and less. But with the example that we talked about, if you have a deal with an affiliate and you're paying them $1,000, it's a fixed acquisition cost. So you get growth with a fixed acquisition cost, which is very, very beneficial, not only financially, but mentally.
Exactly. And, I work a lot on profitability, and understanding your costs and managing your costs and projecting your costs are incredibly important. So fantastic point on that, Fred, that you said it's a known cost. It's a known cost that you can budget for and estimate for, and you can track that. Susie Q gave me a client. I got a client. I paid her $1,000. There's a simple connection of the dots. It's not like, oh, I had 25 likes on this post, and I think someone came from that post and became a client. So I think that was, it's a guessing game on so
Yeah.
many things with your KPIs and your metrics, that you have to have that strategy and that follow through and the dots connected, so you
Mhm.
can validate whether that strategy is working.
Mhm.
This is perfect for that because you've got point A, point B, dollars paid, dollars in.
And it's all tracked in a platform, and you can all see this click led to this sale.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. So for me, it's smart numbers, makes perfect sense. It's another layer that we ought to be considering. And you know what? It's not new, is it, Fred? I mean, this has been around for
No.
a long time. You mentioned 2008, right?
Oh, it's
I think it
been
was
way
around
longer
before
than
then
that.
too.
Way longer than that. Way
So this,
longer.
yeah, this isn't a new platform,
Mm-mm.
but what it's becoming, especially with all the influencers out there and the people that are already selling their own products, but they have the exact same audience that you would love to get in front of. Why not?
Mhm. Mhm.
They're perfectly curated audience ready to hear that you can help them.
Mhm. Yeah,
Products,
and
services, or even
yeah,
being an affiliate yourself.
yeah,
Crossfade.
content creators, the good ones, are experts in building audiences that trust them and becoming
Mm.
experts in a certain field. And if you can partner with someone that has a great audience, an engaged audience, that's something that'll definitely benefit your business. Obviously, there's the direct correlation between the sales and the customers. There's also the indirect correlation of just brand exposure, which is great, and then partnering with people who are viewed as experts. So these are some of the benefits as well that you get from building a successful and profitable affiliate program.
Love it. I'm all in. Sign me up. Okay, so all right, Fred. So you know what? This has been really valuable. I know I get a little excited when things really make sense, and I can't recommend any stronger having another stream of bringing in business for you. And this is like anything, anybody, anywhere can use this kind of methodology. But where can listeners find out more about you and how they can build an affiliate network for their business and get free
Yes.
leads?
Yeah, thanks. That's a great question. The best place to connect with me is on LinkedIn. I'm very active on there. You can find me at Fredric Jean-Bart, and I actually have my calendar where you can book a free one-on-one strategy call. I'm always open to helping people out. I'm always open to having calls, meeting new people, networking. I believe it's the way to grow a business. So that's the best place. And then on top of there, I post frequently, daily, if anything, and I try to give as much free value and information as possible.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, definitely join Fred on LinkedIn, get that little bit of information. And like you mentioned, it's one more connection in your business line that you can
Mm.
you can grow. So awesome. All right, listeners, I hope you found a couple ideas to put into your business to make you more profitable. And I know adding a slice of having other people go out there and promote you and bring you business for free, right? It's just an amazing opportunity, and you probably should consider it.
Mm.
Definitely, right? And as I mentioned before, how would you like to boost your net profitability by 45% in just 30 days? Don't think it's possible? Of course it is, or I wouldn't be telling you about it. Go check out my new training at the 30dayprofitbooster.com. And this quick and easy profit boosting strategy can be done without spending additional money on marketing, hiring more staff, or working longer hours. Again, go get that information at 30dayprofitbooster.com. So, Fred and I would love to hear an idea that you came away with, who you might want to work with, maybe the next step you're going to take. Comment in the chats. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're an affiliate or if you want an affiliate, put it in the chat so that way we can respond and we will stay on top of that. And while you're at it, subscribe. And you're going to get next week's show too. So don't forget to catch Profit with a Plan on any of your favorite podcast players. We're looking forward to more great profitable information on next week's show. So until then, make your plans and profit with them. Thanks so much, Fred.
Bye.